What's up YouTube? Tenchi Arizonia, the angry Dracolope of the Dracolope crew here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over some of the GoPro footage I've recorded over the past couple of weeks. Specifically, some of the comparison footage. So what I'm going to be going over today is the stabilization comparison. I'll be going over the distance shot comparison, long distance shots, and I will be going over the night shot comparison. If I have time, I'll actually cover the video I last did, which was going down the beach as well. And bear in mind, I am recording this using the Huawei P20 Pro. My GoPro Hero is right here. So first off, stabilization. And on this one, guys, it is no fucking contest. Because the GoPro has a nice little feature called hyper smooth stabilization. What this means is that the GoPro, when you're recording at either 720p, 1080p or 1440p, acts as if it was on a gimbal. So although if you've got it on a body mount such as a chest rig or a helmet mount, you will still have movement, it'll just be like you are moving. It will not be any excessive lens shake or anything like that. The recording will still be smooth, still be fluid. On the flip side, the Huawei P20 Pro, as much as I do like the phone, has no image stabilization when you're recording video. The only stabilization the Huawei P20 Pro has is for when you are taking photographs, and then it has OIS. However, when you're recording video, it locks out the OIS, so you get a lot of lens shake, and I do mean a lot. The lens shake, in addition to the sway from your body, makes for choppy videos. It makes for extremely nauseating videos for people who suffer from motion sickness. And overall, it just doesn't look nice. Now, as I said, it's a no contest. The GoPro wins it. The Huawei doesn't even come close to touching the stabilization of the GoPro. It's not even in the same realm of reality as the GoPro. And believe me, it hurts me to say that, because before I got the GoPro, I actually just thought they were pieces of shit that were overpriced. Eating my words now, tell you that. So, on to the long distance shots. And long distance shots, it's a bit of a hard one to say who wins, because the Huawei has an unfair advantage, and that is a 10 times digital zoom. And the sensor on the Huawei can take pictures of up to 40 megapixels, so it also has a better sensor in the camera. So, yeah, although you can see things further and get more image quality because of the sensor in the Huawei P20 Pro, the GoPro does handle admirably, I will say. The footage isn't as good as what you can get with the Huawei, just because of the amount of draw distance that the 10 times digital zoom of the Huawei has. But both cameras, I say, do an admirable job of long distance shots. The Huawei is just that little bit better. So for distance shots, specifically long distance video recordings, the Huawei wins it. This specifically counts for if you're doing long distance panoramic shots. However, if you're doing long distance panoramic shots, the GoPro regains some ground because of hyper smooth stabilization. Yeah, you knew that's going to come in again, didn't you? Again, the Huawei, when recording video, has no stabilization. Next, we have the night shots. Now, the night shots, oh god, I hate I'm going to use this pun. The night shots are night and day between the GoPro and the Huawei P20 Pro. The Huawei P20 Pro's night shots take roughly 3 seconds, and the resulting photograph, despite the fact it has a 40 megapixel sensor, comes out extremely grainy and extremely dark. That is because it has an extremely small lens. The GoPro Hero 7, on the other hand, the Hero 7 Black specifically in my case, well, again, no fucking contest, this one wins. Why does it win? Well, in addition to the fact that it has a larger lens, it also takes around 15 seconds for the GoPro to take a night shot photograph. In addition, I can also do what is called night lapse video with this GoPro. So on stabilization and on night shot, this wins without any contest. On distance shots, it's 50-50. And now we come to the bonus fact. The water resistance factor in point of fact. Now, the Huawei P20 Pro is IP68, which means it can handle some submersion. The GoPro Hero 7 Black is completely waterproof down to 10 meters, 33 feet deep. Hell to the fucking yes. And you saw me, I recorded some footage down at my local beach of the waves, right up close with the GoPro. The camera actually got hit by the waves. Doesn't even look like anything happened. I would not attempt to do that with the Huawei P20 Pro, because as with all smartphones, if by any chance the water resistance didn't keep the water out, phones are not insured against water damage. So if you're going to be doing shots where water's involved, this is what you want. Accept no substitute. And if you need to go deeper than 10 meters, you can actually get a frame that completely covers this camera. I believe it's called the Titan or the Guardian, something like that. I'm not too sure on that because I haven't considered getting one yet, because one, I do not swim, and two, I do not do deep water. So yeah, overall guys, the GoPro is superior to every single smartphone on the market. It doesn't matter what your smartphone is advertised to do. It doesn't matter what they rate in their OIS system, optical image stabilization systems. It doesn't matter. They cannot match the GoPro in stabilization. They cannot match the GoPro in night shot quality. And they sure as hell cannot match the GoPro in water resistance. Most phones are rated IP6 or IP68. So if you want to use those near water, you are taking your investment into your hands, because water damage on phones not covered by any company. Anyway, hopefully that proved to be some useful information, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Anyway, that's all for now. If you like it, please subscribe, comment and share, and remember, be good to each other.